1991, my ex-husband sponsored me as a wife. I was the only Arabic lady in the area, and I came to Montreal. I used to speak French because from my back home. This is the way how I came to Canada, by my ex-husband. My ex-husband went to Lebanon for 2 weeks, and he saw me at his cousin, and he decided to marry me. He proposed to me, to my dad, and they agreed. Then after like 6 months, I didn't know him. I just met him for 2 weeks. Then after 6 months, I came to Canada. A year, I got my first daughter. She's now 24 years old. And I got another daughter, she's 23. And we started fighting, me and him, since day one when we came, because he's older than me, like 10 years he was. And we used to fight a lot because I'm new at this country. I was new at that country and I didn't know too many people, and I used to be always like stressful. And anyways, we start fighting and he used to hit me a lot. After that, my daughter, my older daughter, when she heard his voice, she started being on herself. So that day I decided to leave him because of my kids. Because we used to fight a lot, and the police come and they ask me to leave him, and I say, no, it's okay, he's my husband. After that, my daughter's situation, I decided to leave him. So I left him. After that, I had like a really hard time because he was an engineer, and we used to live a very good life, like money-wise, right? After I left him, I wasn't working, and I had to have some help. My friend told me about the Salvation Army. It was in Toronto, and it was close to my house. I went once, and I met a guy. I still remember his name, and I love him so much. His name is Gerald, but I don't know the last name. This guy was awesome, very nice to me at the Salvation Army. Everyone was very nice. They used to help me a lot with food bank and too many stuff for my kids. And even I had a cat, they used to give me cat food for my cat. And I used to go every 2 weeks to get food, clothes for the girls, whatever we like, we used to have from Salvation Army. And I stayed like this, like over maybe 10 years, dealing with the Salvation Army, going and come. And even Christmas time, they used to give me like the big bag of toys for my girls. They used to be so happy with those toys. I have second marriage now, and I met him, and because he lived in Jordan, Middle East, my daughter, they went to England, and I went to my second husband to Jordan. I lived with him for a while, and I had 3 kids with him. And also, I live now without him, with my 3 kids. And also, the only help I have is Salvation Army, with the food bank, even if I want to talk, I have something to say. I go to Suzanne, to Sabrina, everyone, they help me, even talking, they're very nice.